ALPBIONET 2030 is an alpine space project which aims at implementing ecological connectivity along the Alpine Arc. The project ALPBIONET 2030 operates in 5 project working regions, from France to Slovenia. Work Package 5, led by EURAC Research, investigates the main interactions between human society and the natural environment, which may result in conflict. But what is an interaction between humans and nature?
Come va quel pascolo quest'anno?
Il pascolo va male quest'anno perché c'è il lupo.
To get more information about what's happening with the wildlife when I'm riding through the forest.
Parce que l'infrastructure, l'autoroute, quand elle a été construite, c'était pas pris en compte ces problématiques de connexion écologique. C'est une infrastructure qui a été construite il y a à peu près 30 ou 40 ans.
What are the main situations between humans and nature that could really result in conflict? Situations where stakeholders' interests are apparently blocked or reduced by the presence of nature and wildlife. Predation. The wolf and bear have returned to many areas of the Alps. Local livestock breeders and farmers, not being used to this coexistence anymore, have suffered from the attacks of these predators on their herds and livestock.
Effettivamente abbiamo avuto le predazioni sia di un asino che di un 4-5 pecore e è stato uno shock iniziale abbastanza forte, soprattutto perché la prima predazione è stato l'asino, che non è un animale da consumo per noi, ma come una mascotte, quindi un amico.
Tourism. New technologies like EMTB enable everyone to reach remote places. Paragliding could have a negative impact on local wildlife as it generates fear and contributes to changing wildlife behaviour. Car accidents. Every year across the whole world, car accidents involving wildlife are responsible for the death of hundreds of thousands of animals, as well as human injuries and serious damage to vehicles. What is the social impact of these interactions and how can it be investigated? How can we understand the real impact of these conflicts? How can research help in understanding and solving these issues? Newspapers and social networks can provide a picture of public opinion and can help people to understand the emotional impact of different kinds of conflicts. Interviewing local representatives helps to define the impact of each type of conflict on their interests, and it can provide concrete ideas for resolving them.
La predazione di per sé non è una cosa gravissima se restasse numerata in qualche unità. Il problema è che dopo vieni braccato da questo predatore, un predatore che non ti lascia più stare.
Liegt erst wenige Jahre zurück, da konnte man hier bei mir in der Wiese noch die Hirschsprumpft beobachten und auch erleben. In den letzten 10 Jahren wurde das Rotwild dermaßen dezimiert, dass man nur noch einzelne Stücke ganz verstohlen einmal in der Abenddämmerung sieht.
La decisione di venire a vivere a posti come questi è perché ci piace il contesto naturale.
Prav zaradi tega je zelo pomembno v bistvu razumeti, na kakšen način ohranjati naravne ekosisteme in na drugi strani tudi podpirati aktivnosti lokalnega prebivalstva.
The problem is that the older generation doesn't expect that somebody is able to ride, for example, this one trail down with a bike. I'm very interested in that, and I talk a lot to hunters to prevent problems for myself. but I'd say we should get a point.
Der gesetzliche Auftrag, den die Bayerischen Staatsforsten haben, ist, dass wir die Wälder nach verschiedenen Gesichtspunkten hin pflegen und bewirtschaften. Wir sollen die Wälder klimatolerant umgestalten.
Diese Beziehung zwischen Mensch und Wildtier und den Lebensräumen vor allem ist natürlich von immenser Bedeutung. Es hängt immer ganz stark davon ab, was für Arten wir betrachten und was für einen Lebensraum wir betrachten.
Stakeholder workshops. Local stakeholders are very important for understanding and investigating interactions between humans and wildlife. Workshops allow people to freely express themselves. Student survey. Young people are the future of our society. Surveying their knowledge and attitudes towards the natural environment is helpful when creating a coexistence model for a community and its environment. Local communities have to be involved in the process of conflict identification and resolution. It is crucial to investigate conflicts between humans and nature that involve local communities. They know their environment, they shape it and still contribute to its maintenance. Every conflict needs first to be accepted and then to be taken as an opportunity for the whole community to change and grow. New approaches are needed. New ideas have to be implemented. What can you do? So, if you are aware of the existence of these or other conflicts in your area, take action. Advise your local administration, your local protected area, your environmental protection agency. Take part in local projects. Please help us to turn these conflicts into opportunities.